Thank you for joining us for another episode of In the Know with the CSO. On this episode, we're talking about an exciting and impactful fundraiser, the Dulles Day Playing Pool. Teams go head-to-head in a test of strength, all to support Special Olympic athletes with intellectual disabilities. We're joined in studio by Undersheriff Christopher Pascal and Master Deputy Chris Gray. Undersheriff, for those who are not familiar, what exactly is Playing Pool?
So the Playing Pool is an annual event held at the Dulles Day Airport, put on by Special Olympics. It has teams from all over the state of Virginia, a few teams from outside of Virginia. They get together and pull an 82-ton Airbus, 12 feet, fastest time wins. Also, the teams are required to raise a minimum of $2,500 a team to raise, the money for Special Olympics Virginia. And there's usually an average about 100 teams per year.
And Master Deputy Gray, you've been involved with Playing Pool for a number of years. What keeps you coming back and giving your time to Special Olympics?
Well, I enjoy sharing my time with the Special Olympics and with my co-members on the Playing Pool team. It's a great event every year. Just go out there to see all the athletes, their expressions, how much they appreciate us, how much we appreciate them. And even though it's competitive by nature, we do it for them. It's for the cause.
And obviously it's more than just pulling a plane. Obviously that's the nature of it a little bit, but what does it mean to see the athletes kind of rallying behind you and supporting you?
Oh, it's great. We appreciate all the support they give us. I mean, just to see the expression on their face, their overall satisfaction. I mean, it's a feeling you can't really describe, but every year we look forward to it. And it's coming up here soon. We're all getting excited about it and can't wait to get there.
And kind of jumping ahead, obviously Playing Pool is coming up, but what does the Sheriff's Office do to prepare for this? We take this very seriously.
Yeah, we actually have practices starting about 10 weeks out. Station 5, fire station on Hanbury Road, they've been a partner with us for the whole time. Once we got into the streak of winning these, we set something up with them where we go once a week. Team goes there, we practice. I mean, we have technique, we have a lineup each year, we stick to it, and for the last 15 years it's been a pretty good formula.
And participating in Playing Pool aligns really well with what the Sheriff's Office does with our mission with supporting Special Olympics. Can you talk about that and how that aligns with our mission?
Sure. As most people know, we do Special Olympic events all year long. We have Special Olympic athletes that are actually a part of our office that volunteer with us. We have the Elite Unit, which is the program that we started with Special Olympic athletes and people with intellectual disabilities that are on what we call the Elite Unit, and they perform law enforcement duties alongside our deputies. We also, as far as inclusion, I mean, that's really what this is about. They want to feel a sense of inclusion. So community service is what the Sheriff's Office does, and then it's just one step further where we can include the athletes and have them participate in stuff at our office. So this event is just on a larger scale because it's a big event. It's attended by 20,000-30,000 people out there, and each year it's become bigger and bigger and bigger because now there's teams out there that win like a couple championships in a row, and that's a pretty big deal. And then we won it back to back, like that was our thing. And then we wanted a three-peat. And then we figured, man, if we can get to 10, and that's where these belts come in. Like once we got to 10, we were going with the coin, like a decade of dominance. And then someone, a local corporation at the time, ITAC, they're not around no more. Well, they're around, but we don't. Ernie Langevin, the guy that was a big supporter of ours, he moved to Florida, but he actually bought us these belts. And then since then, we've won an additional 5, so we're up to 15 and counting.
So what does it mean to have something like this and, have this pride in the Sheriff's Office that we've gone out for 15 years and won something like this?
I mean, it's great. It's a great accomplishment. We're very proud of it. Who doesn't like to win? But once again, we do it. The team loves it. We do it for Special Olympics, though. And
like you said, this is about Special Olympics. Colonel, what would you say to somebody thinking about donating for Playing Pool, and what would you say to them?
I would say please help us out, because aside from winning, that is important and fun, it's most important to raise money, and we've also been the top law enforcement fundraising team there for the last 5 years or so. It's hard to beat the big corporate teams in there. We've tried a couple times, but then they usually just wait and see what we raise and then stroke a big check at the end, and we can't compete with that. But I would say please go on to the Dulles Day Playing Pool page, go under Chesapeake Sheriff's Office and make a donation to our team. That'd be greatly appreciated. I know the guys would like it.
Well, I thank you both for all that you do for Special Olympics. We appreciate you. And if you guys want to donate, we'll have all the details for you guys. Well, now you know. See you next time.